What's going on, YouTube family and friends? Welcome back to the channel, and what we came to talk about here in today's video is SMX, which was recently considered a penny stock, but it is no longer. Stick around, I'm going to give you my Friday's price prediction. Also, we're going to talk about AFRM, which I do believe is a must-buy stock here in the month of December. Stick around, we're going to talk about it, but before we do so, make sure you give me a follow over on Twitter at OBIMEM. Again, that is OBIMEM. First stock we're going to talk about here in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, is SMX. And if you're currently holding the stock, can you please do me one huge favor and comment the ticker symbol in the comment section below. Now, if you were a part of our Discord server, then you actually caught this alert in real time, which I alerted over in our Discord server back on the 21st of November, ladies and gentlemen, just last Friday, for the entry price of only $5.20. And if we take a brief look and just check out today's price action, as you guys can see here, the stock ultimately reached a high of $35.68, which is over 586% in gain, and that is what you call a home run play. And you too can get these alerts in real time. All you have to do is stop what you're doing, drop down in the comment section below, and I have the Discord link pinned for you guys. And when you first get over here, make sure you check out the MEM testimonials, so you will see firsthand the type of money that the Making Easy Money members are making, again thanks to these accurate in-house analyst alerts. But with this huge rally in price for SMX will cause a major concern for a retracement and or correction, but there's a strong possibility that SMX may continue here Friday after Thanksgiving, and I'm going to explain to you guys why. If we take a brief look and check out today's capital trend, as you guys can see here, we do see net outflow and favorment heavy on those block orders, which can and more so often than not represents hedge funds and or institutions movement. Now we take another look and go to the overall trend here from today's trading. Also huge in net outflow and favorment, which can point to more shorting than covering taking place here today. What does all that mean? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect recipe for a continuation of a short cover here in SMX. If we take a brief look and just check out today's volume coming in at 22.83 million, that is incredibly high for a stock that was recently just trading here, ladies and gentlemen, seeing volume around 286,000. With that being said, a huge amount of shares have been shorted here today, and we do expect to see a carryover here for Friday's trading, far as those short positions still lingering. If we do see adequate buying pressure take place here, which we have already, ladies and gentlemen, in Friday's pre-market, then that short cover continuation chances and possibility will skyrocket. And if that does take place, I do feel as though that SMX stands a very great chance to test those $42 levels here on Friday. Now, we haven't gotten today's short sell analysis in just yet, which we get around each and every trading day around 10 p.m. Central Time. So I will be updating you guys on the short sell analysis for SMX over in the Discord later today, and the likelihood of the SMX short cover continuing here Friday. But like I said before, guys, if we do see that adequate buying pressure, such as opening here in SMX above $32, then I feel as though that we're going to see a uptick during the trading day, where we will contest those $41 to $42 levels throughout the trading day. Next stock we're going to talk about here in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, and that is AFRM. Now, if you're currently holding AFRM, can you please do me one huge favor and comment the ticker symbol in the comment section below. And if you're one of those lucky shareholders, great news for you. It seems as though that AFRM is about to turn its bullish leaf. Let me explain. If we take a brief look and just check out the day chart here recently, ladies and gentlemen, we do see a rejection here on that mid Bollinger Band cross. Now, that isn't bullish and it sure isn't bearish, ladies and gentlemen. What we don't want to see is Friday's trading another rejection crossing that mid Bollinger Band. And my opinion and insight, I do feel as though that we're going to actually see that cross take place here on Friday and edge closer towards this SAR, which is also currently bearish. Now, I do feel as though that we're going to see those things take place around the same time. With that being said, if we take a brief look and check out the week chart here, as you guys can see here, we haven't quite made it to that mid Bollinger here on the week, which currently sits around $74. I do feel as though we're going to see that cross take place around the $76 mark. With all that being said, I do feel as though that AFRM will be contesting, ladies and gentlemen, those $90 share price levels yet again early in the month of January. I do foresee another great earnings report for AFRM for Q1 2026. If we take a brief look and just check out their summary here and just check out their financials, as you guys can see here, their EPS has been getting greater and greater quarter over quarter, which we do expect to see another great earnings report here February 5th 2026 here for AFRM. But I do feel as though that the stock is going to see a pre-earning rally take place in speculation of yet another great earning. With that also being said, I do feel as though that AFRM will contest those $72 levels here early and on Friday's trading, which is the 28th of November. And again, if you haven't already, don't forget to consider joining our Discord server so you won't miss out on home run plays like you see here today. I alerted KTAA for the entry price of only 37 cents back on November 24th, Monday, just 2 trading days ago. And if we take a brief look and just check out the price action from today's trading, as you guys can see here, the stock ultimately reached a high of $1.54. Again, from our alert entry of only 37 cents just 2 trading days ago. And you too can get these alerts in real time. All you have to do is drop down in the comment section below, which I will have that Discord link pinned for you, and may the gains be with you.